Hey guys, so there's something I want to address real quick. So in the last vlog, I actually said it was part two, but actually technically that was the first vlog of the challenge, because the two before that were just in no way related. They were just kind of prepping. It was like the introduction to the blog. Anyway, so this is technically the second episode of A Gay in the Life. So there's a few. I put a status on Facebook asking, potential topics, and I got a grand total of 2 responses. So we're gonna go with those, and then there's a few other things that I want to bring up as well. First and foremost, today was like a good day. It was just very, very busy. I finished doing some brochures for a campaign that I'm doing, and then I found out some more good information about the trip to Arizona that I'll be taking in June for PRSSA, which is going to be fabulous. Even though I googled Arizona and all I saw were cactuses. Other than that, it should be fun. I mean, a lot of good people, and there's a really good mall. So, more power to it. So the cigarette thing is, I haven't smoked a cigarette today, but I did slip the other night. A friend offered me one, and I'm not one to turn down a good, especially in this economy, so I kind of slipped and smoked 3. No big deal. It's cool. We were watching M. Night Shyamalan, and his movies kind of drag on anyway, so. Anyway, so that happened. And then, there was something else that I wanted to bring up. So I was earlier, this was like the weirdest thing that happened to me. Well, for one, I've always kind of held this contention that, whenever you're in a public restroom, especially males, I don't really frequent females' bathrooms that often, but urinals, whenever you're peeing and you aren't doing anything really in the bathroom, it's not really a time to chat. You don't really strike up the conversation with, your other users in the bathroom. Depending on where you are, users could be very, very broad of a term, but I mean urinating people. Anyway, so I'm standing there at the urinal, and got my one thing in, and then I've got my other one hanging out, just in case someone tried to get fresh and pull my pants down. I like to be aware of my surroundings, and so I can hear out this ear. Dude comes up, parks beside me in his urinal, pulls out his junk, and he goes, "Oh, oh." And I'm like, really? Like, who the hell does that? Like, who just whips it out and gets that excited about, it's like I have not pissed in 10 years, and this is just like the best feeling in the world. I don't know. Like, was he trying to come on to me? Was he just trying to let me know how good his pee was? Should I have rebutted with a oh? I'm having fun too. I'm having the best piss in the world. How are you doing today? Like, what the fuck? Okay, so I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna ring that up. Okay, so somebody commented on my status about date night. Mr. James Ramirez. Best date ever would have been when I went to Mobile about a year ago. There was this guy I was talking to. And it was very kind of an impromptu date, but we went and had food at this little Thai restaurant. We had this little nook, like, right there on the street, and it was raining outside, but it was surrounded by glass. And, like, people were running with their little umbrellas. It was like being in France, but eating Thai food. Anyway, so then we, like, skipped across there, and we went to 1,000 little shops, and then he took me to this really big hotel in Mobile. And there was a ballroom, and I looked through, and I was like, oh my God, how nice would it be to dance in there? And he, like, grabbed my hand, and he was like, come on, let's go. And so he took me down the stairs. There's, like, these great marble stairs, and he, like, whipped me around, and we, like, danced, no music, and it's like that Miley Cyrus song, Goodbye, that I ironically played for him when we broke up, because, I like to live my life as if it was a movie. And then we went to the skyline and looked out, and we went to the bay, and it was just a nice date all around. It was very, very refreshing. Anyway, things didn't really work out, but that was probably my best date. And then Booth, who is my very good friend, brought up 420 and laws and how different racial groups get the laws enforced on that. I don't really know too much about that, Booth. That's more of your category than mine. I'm not really too sure about all the discrimination that goes with the laws of marijuana. Because I'm very, I'm pro marijuana. Like, go for it. Like, there's no reason why it's illegal here. Like, it's legal everywhere else, pretty much, in the world. Or it's not just that. It's not a big deal, and there's nothing with marijuana. People aren't. It's not a big deal to me. Like, and it shouldn't be to anybody else. It's Americans just have this like concept of, you know, this is fucked up if we do this or something. I don't know. It's just kind of always been in my head. I'm just like, this should be legal. There's no big deal. I'm not partaking in the 420 events today because I am busy nonstop, but, you know, whatevs. So, anyway, all right, well, this was tonight's vlog. You know, comment, do some stuff, tell me some things you'd like to talk about, because, you know, I could talk all day. When I was a kid, like, everybody used to call me 20 questions, and then after I had asked so many questions up until the age of 10, I was called Paul Harvey after that because I could just ramble my little mouth on about anything. So, anything you want me to talk about, just do it, and I love it. It can be Gucci. So, anyway. All right, hope y'all are having a great night. Talk to y'all later. Bye.